Hello guys, Nick Clark here, welcome to Focus Fitness Training. Today we're doing my new video, which is episode 7 of AB Series 2 ResurrXction, and as you must have saw on social media earlier, in this one we're going to be hitting the top, the middle and the bottom, of the areas of the abdominal wall, now, obviously, in these ones, obviously, I find that these are some of the best, for hitting those areas, plus also you're going to be hitting that sort of transverse abdominis, area, which is underneath the lower abdominal wall, as well as hitting those internal and external obliques as well. But the transverse abdominis will be working throughout the whole of this video, in every single one of the exercises, because the transverse abdominis should be worked in every exercise you do, whether it's rotation and hanging from a bar on a stability ball, step, stool, whatever. However much of the even difficult of an exercise it should be done. Obviously that muscle should be worked as well. Because it can get weak. Now the tip of how to do it is, because you must have seen me sort of mention this before in videos. Is getting that area nice and tight. But it's the breathing. Problem is with the breathing is a lot of people tend to breathe, and that then boasts out or sort of pushes out the belly, and gives that the sort of bloated look, and then goes back in. Then that gives you that distended look, and that's not a good look for anyone. No one really wants that sort of look. We want that nice v-tapered look. That's why obviously we're sort of working our core. And so the best way to do is tighten up that area. So get it nice and tight, so suck in, sort of get it nice and hard and tight. So when you execute the exercise, which I mean by perform the exercise, so when I perform a crunch, I would tighten that area up, and then I would, and by doing that, that carves out the area that you need to work properly. Basically because you'll bring out all your air, obviously, and just leaving the muscles to work. But you're also making the transverse abdominis work. But keeping everything nice and flat and not pushed out and distended. So you would tighten that area up, and breathe as you go out. Pardon the whistle there, but but yeah, obviously tighten that area up and breathe out, as you perform the exercise, and that will help strengthen the transverse abdominis up, and get it to work properly, and not give you that distended look. But you would do that in every single one of your exercises. It doesn't matter what exercise it is. You have to sort of breathe in nice and tight and breathe out as you perform the exercise. Now if that means breaking the exercise down piece by piece, then you have to do that. If it means doing less reps, then do that. If it, like I say, even if it means doing it step by step, then do that. Do it how you feel it's going to work, but make sure that you do that, because it will give you great results. Anyway, first exercise we're going to do is something called dueling clocks. Now this could be, I love this because it's versatile. It can be done on the corner of a counter, a floor, from a hanging bar, a dip station, or on the edge of a bench, a stool. So it's quite versatile. Also in this one you're going to be working your stabilization and balance muscles, because you're basically just going to be balancing pretty much on your tailbone, or your bum, so you'll see what I mean, as we move you down, So what we do is we get here, and you just sort of pretty much go onto your bum, like that, your legs will be out straight, off the floor, as you can see, I'm balancing myself, I'm having to hold myself here, because you have to have good core strength, on this one, as well as, like say, those stabilization and balance muscles, so you are working your overall core as well, just by doing that, so get yourself in a start position, and then you roll your legs out, lift them up, bring them together, back down, out, up, together, down. So a nice sort of circular motion, like so. But as I said, you're going to be working your transverse abdominis by doing this. So what you do is you're going to keep that tight when you're doing it. So as you'll see, you'll be breathing. So you get yourself comfortable, and then Okay, now that is quite hard to do, especially while doing just that exercise, okay, because juggling clocks is not an easy exercise, okay, it can be quite a hard exercise, okay, obviously due to the fact it's the lower body, but also another tip is obviously I would say when you do your ab work, start with your lower body, start with your lower ab work, okay, start with the stuff that's going to involve your legs, okay, because think of it, your legs are actually extra weight. You have to lift your legs for your lower portion of your body, okay, especially when you're doing lower ab work, okay. Now you don't have to with all the time with your midsection or with your upper portion of your abdominals, do you? You don't have to do that all the time, but with lower ab work you have to do it pretty much 99.99% of the time, okay. You have to sort of use to lift your legs, okay, or twist or turn or do something with them, okay, because it's going to involve that motion, okay, so they're extra weight. So start off with doing your lower body ab work first, then go to your midsection and then go to your upper section, okay, because that way obviously you'll be, the upper section is usually slightly easier, okay, because then it's obviously less weight, okay. So lower, middle, top, okay. Just a little tip there, guys. Obviously. But anyway, that's your dueling clocks. Okay. Now you can do that for 12 to 15 repetitions or 3 sets of 20 repetitions. Okay, it's really up to you. But I would say that one's a great one to do to failure. Okay. I like to do that one to failure or for a minute straight. Okay, because it's a good one to do, obviously, to really kick your ass. Okay. You will feel your hip flexors in that one. Okay. And if your hip flexors are weak as well, okay, then you're definitely going to feel it in your hip flexors. Okay. But do what you can, and if it means not reaching that 12 to 15 or 3 sets of 20, okay, and hitting failure first, then it means hitting failure first. At least you've worked your abs the way they're meant to be done, which is with proper overload, okay. But make sure you keep that transverse abdominals tight and breathe at the right time. Okay, now the next one I'm doing is called twisting pistons. Now you must have seen me do this on social media before in the past, okay. I like it because it gives you a bit of conditioning and benefit. It can be quite explosive and it gives you great rotation. It hits those internal and external obliques in the best way possible, I find. Okay, so you get yourself like so in a plank position, and you're literally going to twist your lower body in mid-air. Okay, so twist, back out, twist, back out, twist, back out, twist, back out, twist. Okay, and that's how you can do your twisting pistons normally. Now again, let's say you have to tighten that transverse abdominis while doing it. Okay, so again, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, like so. Okay. And that is how you can do twisting pistons as well as working that transverse abdominis and getting the best results possible out of that one. Okay, but like I said, I like that one because it gives you full rotation. Okay, so it hits those internal and external obliques. Obviously, you're working your stabilization muscles because you're in that plank for even though it's for a very short time, you're still doing it. Okay, and you get explosiveness and obviously sort of that conditioning benefit out of it as well. Okay, so I love that one. Okay, and I find one of the best ones for hitting your sort of midsection with rotation. Okay, plus these first two exercises don't require hardly any room, and the third one is going to require hardly any room as well. Okay, so there's no benefit with all three of these. They don't require hardly any room. Okay, even if you add a stability ball to it or a hanging bar, it's not a lot of room. It's very, very little room. Okay, so these can be done anywhere. Okay, even outside in the park, you know, if you sort of a nice day. Okay, anyway, next one is called levitation crunches. Okay, the reason it's called levitation crunches is because you're bringing your body up. Okay, but at a slight angle. Okay, but you're not going to curl your body like you would in a normal crunch. Why? Because you're aiming purely for the top abs, okay? And the top abs will get activated with very small movement. They do get activated with very small movement, okay? And you don't have to actually sort of curl to get activation out of them. Now, your middle abs will be sort of activating as well, okay, because they work they'll work closely, obviously together because they're right next to each other, okay, but it is mainly focused on the top abs, okay. But you'll see it's a very small movement. Now, it may not feel like a sort of like, may not look like you've done something, but it will feel like it when you're doing it, okay. Also, a good way I find it, tip is to get your chin and point it to the ceiling. Try and imagine your chin is going to touch the ceiling when you're looking at it, okay? So right, you can have your hands anywhere, wherever you feel like, whether it's across your chest, both sides, okay? I like to have them by my temples, okay? And what I'm going to do is up and point my chin up. I'm going to tighten my transverse abdominis and breathe out as I go up, down, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. So you can see that it's not a massive movement, okay? You're basically coming up, you're trying to stay as straight as possible, okay? Because you're trying to sort of more levitate sort of the upper portion of your body, okay? So you don't actually have to curl as you would in a normal crunch, okay? And that's why it's called levitation crunch. Now, like I say, it doesn't look like a massive movement, but when you're doing it, it feels more, okay? It feels like a much more bigger motion than when you're actually doing it, or from the way it looks. So again, tighten up, okay? Now again, like I said, this can be done on pretty much anything. Like stability ball is great to do it on because it requires a bit more balance and stability. Okay, so you can work in your core muscles and your whole stabilization muscles a lot more. Okay, but again, that is your levitation crunch. Okay, so like I said, that's going to be hitting mainly those upper abs, but it will get obviously the mid abs involved. But make sure you work that transverse abdominis as well. Okay guys, those are your sort of top three for hitting the lower, the middle and the top. Okay, for getting that good abdominal wall, getting that nice v-tapered look and tighten and neatening things up, okay, and making that transverse abdominis muscle strong again, okay, and obviously helping you from either getting a sustained belly or helping you to obviously correct it if you already have that. Okay, but anyway guys, that is the video in the books for episode 7 of Ab Series 2 ResurrXction. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and here on the YouTube channel Focus Fitness. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and link below, okay, or the link is going to appear up on the head very soon. Okay, I will stick some other videos here very soon as well on my other Ab Series, sort of from Ab Series 1 and Ab Series 2. Okay, so if you haven't checked out Ab Series 1, make sure you do. And if you haven't checked out the latest, obviously, 6 episodes of this series, then make sure you do, but include episode 7 here as well. But yeah, obviously, if you've got any comments as well about the video, obviously leave them in the comment section below. Like, if you can't wait to try this exercise or these exercises, obviously go away, try them, see how they work for you, come back, leave the comments in the comment section below, and let me know how they went, how they worked for you. Have they done the job that you needed them to do? Were they harder than you expected them to do? Okay, if you had to break them down when you obviously worked transverse abdominals, did they become harder even though you've done them before? Were they harder than the last time? Okay, and obviously, or if there's any general requests of any kind of video, obviously leave that in the comment section below. Okay, and I'll try and get those covered in the days, weeks, and months ahead. Okay, doesn't matter what it is. Okay, whether it's on nutrition, workouts, body parts, whatever it is, let me know. Okay, and like I said, I'll try and get those covered as much as I possibly can and as quick as I possibly can. Okay. Also, if you subscribe to the channel, you can follow every single step of the way and never miss a video posted on this channel. And if you think it's going to help a friend or a family member out, especially with their ab training as well, obviously get them to subscribe so they can follow every single step of the way and never miss a video posted on this channel. Okay, but like I said, obviously make sure you check out those videos that I'm going to sort of set up for the link there. Okay. Obviously, because they'll be sort of great ones, like I said, obviously can be a mixture of Ab Series 1 and Ab Series 2. Okay, obviously
Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in a few days with my brand new video. Okay, cheers, bye.